Hey guys, this is Juan, and I've got just a couple minutes before I have to run out to my next inspection, but I wanted to make this video for coaches specifically. So what do you do when a client cancels or wants to cancel, says they're going to cancel, whatever? What you don't want to do is get upset or frustrated because clients cancel. That's what they do. It's inevitable. Every single client is going to eventually cancel their order. So don't get upset, okay? And now, the next thing to realize is that when a client cancels, this is an awesome opportunity for you. And let me tell you a little quick story real quick. My wife, she was doing furniture restoration for a while before she became a health coach. And I remember she was working on this one piece and she was totally messing it up. And she came to me in frustration and she was like, I'm messing this thing up. I have to start all over. And I was like, cool, awesome. And she was like, go yourself, right? And, but I knew that when you're failing something, you're learning. And if you're not learning, then that's the true failure. But I knew she was going to learn a lot from that. And then sometime after, she had a client request a custom piece. She had to go to their house to evaluate the piece. And she got the sale and she came back and she said, if I hadn't messed up so many times on that other piece and learned so much, then I wouldn't have been able to make this sale. And I had known that all along. And I don't think I said I told you so, but I was definitely thinking it. And so if a client is canceling, this is a great opportunity. What you want to do is ask them why, right? And really, there's only one reason people cancel or stop becoming customers in any business, and that's when the value no longer is greater than the cost, right? So that they feel that the cost is more than the value. They stay customers when the value is greater than the cost, and they stop being customers when the value is less than the cost. So really, you need to find out what's going on there. And so ask them why. And what you want to do is determine if the value is no longer there because of you. Did you motivate them the best way that you could? Were you the best coach that you could be? Did you give that tough love when you needed to? Did you explain the product the way that you were supposed to? Did you have any flaws in the system that caused the customer to not experience the value that they were supposed to experience? So if the question to any of those is yes, well, that's awesome. Learn from it and apply it to the next client so that they can have a better experience. Now, if you honestly feel like you did the best you could, you went balls to the walls with this client, you pulled out every stop, and they still canceled, well, they were going to cancel anyway. There's nothing you can do about clients who don't have the fortitude to stay on plan and achieve their goals, and they'll cancel and they won't achieve their goals, and maybe one day they'll come back and they'll say, you know what? I need to reevaluate. I've reevaluated and I know I can do the plan right this time. So there's no losing here. Okay, if you have a client that cancels, either you could have done something better or they could have done something better. And if it's on them, there's nothing to be upset about. And if it's on you, learn and apply it to the next client. All right, I hope that helps. Don't get upset when you lose a client. I hope you're in a good fat bird, and I hope you get a bunch more clients. Thanks, guys. Bye.